Hey, what's going on? My name's Anthony, and today I want to talk to you guys about what type of content should you upload to YouTube. Now on this channel, we give tips, we give advice, and we also talk about growing your YouTube channel, especially if you're starting out and you're trying to get to that level that you may want to get to. I'm here to also help you because I think at times when I was on my grind that I wish I could go to a channel and that person was also talking about things that I maybe had questions for. So remember, if there's anything you want to know or talk about, comment down below in the comments and I will try my best to cover a video on it to help you out. So what type of content should you upload to YouTube? This is a pretty broad statement. However, hopefully you can leave today's video with a little bit more confidence on feeling, okay, I feel like I should upload this, or you kind of know and have an idea of what you should possibly upload. So first off, I run gaming channels. I can also do vlog channels as well, but being the current situation is a little bit crazy. But my particular thing is entertainment and gaming channels. I used to do a lot of tutorials and teaching people things. I found that my thing was that I could take something very complicated and explain it in a good way, pretty easy. And that is how I started off. Now I say that to say that you should start out with something, this is just my advice, start out with something that you feel most confident doing. Now, when I say what type of content, again, it can be entertainment, like gaming. It could also be vlogging. It could be anything when you think about it. You can also do things like music. There's channels that do things about food. There's so much things on YouTube to do, so many things to do on YouTube, and don't let that discourage you. Sometimes people come to YouTube and they say, oh, why should I do this? There's so many people doing it. But that's kind of the wrong way to look at it. You can look at it as, okay, there's a lot of people doing it. I can also do it, and maybe I can do it a little bit better in my own way. So that's one thing and one way to also look at it. I would totally start out with doing something that so there's two ways you can look at it. You can do something that has competition. That may have a little bit more trouble as far as you getting noticed in that, let's say, genre. So if, let's say, you are doing sock knitting and there is loads of sock knitting, it's such a high competition with that, you could somehow get into the algorithm and then get noticed too by doing that, watching those videos, doing things different and in your own way, and especially if you already have some type of talent in sock knitting, or if you have some type of knowledge on it and that's something you already do and enjoy. But what I would say that would really narrow it down on what type of content you should post on YouTube is to upload pretty much what you want in the beginning. Now, especially if you're not like going for views or you're not going for anything like that, you almost have to kind of upload a lot. And you kind of have to kind of analyze your channel and see what works, see what people like. And then with that, you narrow down on what type of content you should post. Example, let's say you upload a video about apples, bananas, and oranges, and you just upload a bunch of video pertaining to fruit. Let's just say this. And out of one day or something, everyone just loves the videos that you do of oranges. And that should be a clear indicator, okay, I should probably focus on more videos centered around oranges. And that kind of, again, helps you out, especially if you're going into the route of, okay, this is, making me successful. This is something that people love to see. And I also love doing it as well. But whatever content you do decide to post on your YouTube channel, do make sure that there is some type of audience for it, especially if you're looking to grow your channel too. So again, you don't want to sometimes be the first. There are times where you can be like the pioneer of something, but sometimes it's also good to, let's say you find a trend and get noticed through that trend, or just kind of have a niche that you are good at, that you can do, that people will come to you for. One thing I've always learned is that if you can solve a problem, that is also very good. I mean, if you think about things that kind of make people's lives easier and solves a problem, are the one things that people really want. But a lot of people come to YouTube to escape reality in a way, funny videos, also, learning things, especially if you're watching this video. Maybe you had, you were thinking like, okay, what type of content should I post? So I think you should totally, again, post what you would like to post. Do some research on what you're planning to post too. So if you're a gaming YouTuber and you're planning on doing a video on a particular game, I would highly suggest search YouTube and search and see if anyone's even doing videos on that game? Is there any traffic around what you're uploading? That will also determine how successful your videos will be, because if there is no one searching for it, chances are the video won't perform as good. So again, that's another thing to think about. So whatever you do decide to post, make sure you do some research on it. You can also check Google Trends, but you can also just go to YouTube and type in whatever you're doing, whatever your video that you're planning, and see exactly what the competition is like, and see what are people searching this up? Are people actually interested in watching whatever I decide to upload, or whatever genre that you're in or niche that you're trying to do? Again, example, you're doing sock knitting, and let's say you search sock knitting, and there's a lot of searches for it, a lot of views for it, then you know that there is kind of a market for that stuff. So just kind of bear that in mind, guys. But I do suggest that it takes a while to kind of really narrow down to what it is you really should post, and you can only get through that by uploading. You have to upload, guys, so you can kind of see what your audience likes. Also ask your audience as well and see what they like, and then kind of narrows it down to what you should actually post. So I hope you found this video helpful. Again, comment down below, what type of videos are you posting? What type of videos are you looking forward to posting, especially if you haven't started your channel yet? Let me know if you did start your channel yet too and you started uploading. I wish you much success. I will also be checking out some of your channels down below in the comments. But if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below and I'll be sure to check them out, or any things you want me to cover videos on. But thank you all so much. If you did enjoy, feel free to leave a like and share it. Also feel free to subscribe for more, and if you're new, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.